Hey, I know I just made a video for you yesterday, but I was thinking about something and I was just like, why not make another video? It's not against the law, right? Oh my god. Also, I was talking to your brother yesterday after/during my making of my video, so I was like, it didn't really count. So anyway, what I really wanted to talk to you about today was the fact that I always forget that I hate to read. I do. It's not that I have anything against people who like to read. I know that people can get into books, whatever. My issue is that I still haven't even finished The Great Gatsby, if we're gonna be honest. I mean, we saw the movie, I was like, I get the ending. And then I was just like, why finish it? So that happened. And then there's this other book that I bought like 3 years ago. It was legitimately 3 years ago, though. I bought this book 3 years ago, and I started reading it, and I wasn't really into it, so I just like never really finished it. And then for Christmas, I asked for books, and my reading list just became excessive for the break, but manageable. Do you know what I mean? Like, my reading list is 4 books. Was 4 books. Is 4 books? The break's not over, but let's be honest. This isn't happening. It all started with The Bell Jar. This book I purchased. I talked about it on this channel, so you're very familiar with it. I got to page 13. Let me tell you why I got to page 13. I was at the University of Waterloo because I think it was Caleb's birthday, and Caleb had to go to class, and I was getting a ride back with Jordan, and so I was just waiting for his class to be over, and I was just like, this is going to happen. I know that these classes will not overlap, or will overlap, I guess. And so I'm going to need some reading material. Good for me. I brought that instead of my iPad. Cool. I think it's potentially because I didn't have the Wi-Fi password. But anyway, The Bell Jar. I truly do want to read this, but whenever I sit down to read it, I'm like, the internet exists, and so does The Sims, so why read? Anyway, and then I have more. This book actually looks really cool, and I read a little bit about it. I didn't read about it. I read a bit of it. I think I read like the first two pages or whatever you're supposed to read to decide whether or not you want to read a book. And I liked it. I thought it was interesting. And so it's called Invisible Monsters, and it's by Chuck Palahniuk. This is why I don't read. Also, it's kind of got a really cool... This is because it's the same thing, right? You get that? So anyway, I thought that was going to be a really cool book to read. Also, it's my friend, so like realistically, I'm borrowing it from her, and I'm going to have to give it back to her. Then I have my Christmas books. Oh, I got another book for Christmas. It's somewhere. Anyway, Running with Scissors. I know I love this book. I had to read it in high school for something, and if it's my favorite book, I should want to read it again. This is a failed logic because not only did I purchase this book, well, I got it as a gift, but same thing. This also happened with A Complicated Kindness, The Lovely Bones. What else is in here? I don't even know. Oh, not even to mention that I have Paper Towns by John Green just kicking it on my bookshelf. Have I even opened it? This is the real question, because I don't think I have. And, of course, continuing the John Green / I'm not going to read it tradition, I also have The Fault in Our Stars. And I mean, I just want to express how much I really do actually want to read these books. It's just, it's like you have to open it, and then you have to sit there and, like, read. I think my goal with making this video is it's actually going to kind of take everything about me that wants to read and kind of convince myself to read. So maybe I can just watch this back and be inspired to read. Or you can. I don't know.